Hi Civil Service aspirant, Edufy has come up with the first video of the series of geography subject. We are trying to cover for all the state civil services, especially for Nagaland civil services also. So let's tune with this video. Today our topic we are starting with is the first geological understanding of the planet Earth. We will try to understand that how our planet was created and what theory is being used for that. We will also see what was this time frame that we have witnessed on the planet Earth. So without any delay, let's start. As you can see the back, we are talking about geological time scale of Earth. We all know that Earth was created 4.6 billion years ago, and the creation of Earth was the resultant of nebular or nebula's formation in universe. According to the Laplace and according to the Kent, they have been mentioning that the solar system in our universe was created through nebula. Now nebula is the portion which has created all the solar system in the universe. So Earth has been divided into different types of geological time scales according to the different milestone changes and took place on the planet Earth. We will try to also understand all the time scales, including in today's video we will try to understand one time scale of the Earth which is the beginning, that is starts from 4.6 billion years to 541 million years ago from the modern time. So this year or this era is known as Precambrian Era. Actually, geological time scale is divided into four different eras. Number one, Precambrian. Second is Paleozoic. Third is Mesozoic, and the current one which is running is called Cenozoic. But now in this video we will talk on Precambrian. Technically, Precambrian is limited between 4.6 to 541 million years ago and that it is divided into three different eons. Three different eons, as you can see. Number one, Hadean, second, Archean, and third is Proterozoic eon. These eons and these times were so important to understand the entire evolution of planet Earth. Almost you can consider that 80% of Earth's history is lying into this time scale. So if we want to understand a real depth understanding of Earth, then we have to go to this era. All right. So let's see what is there in this list. Let's talk about first Hadean eon, that is 4.6 billion to 4 billion years ago. Now during this time it is believed that Earth was separated from nebula and in the molten form. This molten form of nebula rock was gradually got bigger because of attraction by the gravity, and slowly they become big shaped planet. But initially the entire this Earth planet was in molten state. This molten state gradually started cooling down, and during this course of time of cooling down, various kind of gases been released and water been conserved on this land. This was the time when the crust of Earth was made solid from liquid state to solid state. It is also believed that initial time of Earth was purely 6000 degrees centigrade. In gradually, because of cool down process, it has reached till 50 degrees Celsius. So Hadean era, or let's say eon, is known for that kind of activity. Let's talk about the second. Second is Archean eon. This was the time when Earth totally got iced and total hot or heat conditions were lost. The ice were deposited with different kind of asteroids falling on Earth. Water started getting available on this planet, and the water started melting also. And in this condition, we also call it cooling of Earth. All right. Here, the continents got stabilized because all continents were made up of lava depositions. So lava got solidified and took concrete stable landform conditions. All right. So this was the first time when life evidence was found. We can call that life as eukaryote cell. All right. It was a single cell life. All right, so this was a main event that happened in Precambrian, in second eon of Precambrian, that is Archean eon. All right, after this Proterozoic eon, we can consider that from 2.5 billion to 541 million years ago. In this Proterozoic form of eon, we can observe that gradually Earth started its making its atmosphere with a very thin layer. Oxygen started building because of the evolution of life on the planet Earth in previous eon, and by this eon they started doing photosynthesis and generating a kind of oxygen's level in water and atmosphere. Gradually atmosphere was mixed with oxygen and started supporting life more. Gradually appearance of first eukaryote cells were shown in this eon. We all know that what is eukaryote cell. We are all composed of eukaryote cell who has different kind of organs including nucleus, right? So this kind of cells were started appearing in our water system or in ocean, and multiple cellular systems, cellular organisms started taking birth and taking shape in this planet after this. So this was a landmark changes. 80% of landmark changes has happened on this planet, from zero life to full of life Earth built during this era, that is Precambrian era. Now if we talk about the environmental conditions, then primitive condition atmosphere was mostly filled with methane, ammonia and little bit of oxygen. Obviously not very much supportive for life on the earth of a surface of earth. Therefore the life first took place from inside the ocean water. Second, oceans acidic and rich in dissolved iron, which obviously help in oxidation, and gradual increase in oxygen change the earth's surface or earth's environment surface, surfacial environment, and made it more livable for life. All right, it has reduced the complexity of survival of life on the surface of land. From there the ferns and jungles and fungus started coming on land. So there were the bare land available because of lack of oxygen availability. After that, gradually earth was coming into shape and supporting more and more life on this planet. All right, so this was a important evolution of earth during these 3 eons. Now whatever important events which has taken place, I will term them into a conclusion that number 1, formation of early continents, as I mentioned in initial basis. All right, Rhodonia, you can say Rodinia. Origin of photosynthesis, all right, it has started during this time, plus emergence of multicellular organisms also happened during this particular era before entering into next era. All these things already had happened on this planet. I hope you all aspirants have understood this Precambrian era. With the continuation of this series, we will make another video on next geological time known as Paleozoic era. We will also discuss about Paleozoic era in our next class. You guys can wait and watch really quick. All right. So this is the conclusion that all we have to understand. Now that's it with the Edufy first geography series first video, and we will soon come up with the second video with second era. Stay with us. Thank you.